Hello. Hello. Yeah, I think Ritvik, you are connected.
Hi.
Yeah, I think it's just Seemaji and you in the class
Hi.
today. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Seemaji is she's traveling, but she is still connected. She's going to just see the video how we are doing it, and she's going to understand how to make the today how to do the today's session. So today's session is all about understanding the male figure and understanding its proportion and how to draw a male figure. And I in one of the session I explained the features, what is the difference between features of female and male. That is what we are going to incorporate on the paper today. um, so before going ahead with this session, what I would like to let you know all that you missed the last session, which was about 12 and 12.5 head crookie. So just to give you an idea how to do 12 and 12.5 head crookie, in another 1 minute I'm going to tell you how you do it, not on the paper, just verbally I'm going to tell you, but that you have to do it in the assignment. सीमा जी आपने जो मुझे 12 head करके भेजा, that proportion is totally wrong. That is not how you do it. So that there is simple basic, you know how to make 10 head crookie, right? 10 हेड में हमें 0 से लेके 10 हेड तक हमने जो डिवीजन किए हैं, सेम डिवीजन विल बी फॉलोड ऑन 12 head. But how? So what we have to do is we have to divide that 12 inches, matlab 12 head equals to 12 inches line into 10 inches. Not 10 inches, 10 heads. So it comes to approximately 3.1 centimeter each division. So when you divide total 12 inches into 10 segments, you have to follow the same procedure, same measurement taking process as 10 head. That is how simply you do the 12 and 12.5 head. And I want this from everybody from the assignment section. So that is all about it. Ridvik, I'm yet to see your assignments. I hope you will send it soon. Um, let's begin with our male croquis. So, in order to understand the male figure, first of all, I'm going to follow our traditional method, which is what I have done first is the outline, which I'm already ready with it. And we are going to start with the male 10 head figure. Today Lakshmi is not in the class. Seema ji, you're traveling, so that's the reason it's sounding very quiet, but it's all right. I'm going to explain you and then you have to practice. So, the first procedure, what we are going to do is, Ridvik, you got a paper and pencil, right? So you can also do along with me, basic if you want, or else you can just study, learn here, and then you can do the practice at home. So I'm going to mark our basic points starting from the paper edge to 1 inches below. I'm going to mark it here. Today we are learning male figure, 10 head, front and back. So I need 10 head. So I'm going to mark from this point 10 inches both the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 inches other side. I hope you are clear with this proportion, this standard of making 10 heads or any number of heads. This is what the standard procedure you must follow to keep it in the track record of yours. Make it look tidy, and overall it looks good also. Yes, we have Lakshmi here. She is joined. So I'm drawing this total 10 heads. Yes, Lakshmi, are you there? So glad to see you all in the class today because we missed the Monday session. And hi, Lakshmi. Nice to see you here today.
Yeah, hi ma'am, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Actually,
Seema ji,
I'm in
Seema
college
ji is
now.
traveling today, so she won't be speaking anything. And Ridvik is mostly Ridvik prefers to be quiet.
I'm actually now also I'm in college.
Sorry, what you're saying, Lakshmi?
Hey, you can they don't see everyone.
I'm going to name it fashion figure block,
Okay, this is voices actually.
and we are going to understand today male figure. All right. In one side, we are going to do 10 head front, and the other side, we are going to do 10 head.
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, dear.
Ma'am, actually now also I'm in the college. See, I'm in the college only.
Oh, you're in the college. Oh, that's nice. Good to see you. So,
Actually, draping, no?
okay. You're attending this session from the college?
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful. You getting a feeling of being in the college actually. That's a nice thing.
Yeah. Now I need to book a cab, ma'am. I'll join in 5 minutes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can keep yourself muted and you can keep going. That's
Sure,
fine. Keep yourself
sure,
muted.
ma'am.
Just
Sure,
listen
ma'am.
what I'm saying and then you can join from the cab.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Now the thing what we have to understand is the shape of a face. So, uh, you remember as I told you last time also that the male face shape is a square and the female shape is a curve. It's like oval. So in order to start drawing that, what is our first step is to make the center line, and I'm going to draw a nice center line. In here I'm going to draw center line for the back. First of all, as per our traditional method, we are going to mark our points. So how the point marking system works for the male figure. The first one is our chin line. Yeah. The second one is gonna be our shoulders. Uh, as we all know, shoulders comes on 1.5. So I'm going to mark it on 1.5. I'm going to draw a center line, which I prefer to do the dotted version. First of all, we'll just understand the proportion, and after we know the proportion, we will go ahead with making the shape. So we've got our shoulder line on 1.5. I'm sure by now you're excellent. You must be knowing you must be having a good idea exactly where the neck falls, where the shoulder line falls for 10 head. So the similar proportions of 10 head figure, what we followed for the female, the same proportion will be followed for the male. So I've got my chin line. So 1 is my chin line. 1.114 is my neckline. 1.5 is my shoulders, and after that I will find my bust line. So for the 10 head, the burst falls. The burst apex is on 2 1/4. So my number 2 is here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I've got the numbering done. So on 2 1/4, I'm going to mark my burst apex. Here you go. You must be knowing that the human anatomy, definitely, that woman figure is more feminine, more curvy, and the male figure is more boxy. So the overall thing I want to let you know is that the proportion remains the same, only the structure of the body changes, only the structure changes. So wherein for the female we have add curves, for example around the waist we add a lot of curve, around the neckline we make it very thinner and nice curvy. uh, so these things are exactly opposite in the male figure. Ritvik, why are you calling me? Yes, Ritvik.
Ma'am,
Yes.
trying to join in our.
You're joined. You're already. I've taken you inside. Come, come. Yes, yes, yes. I've taken you inside. Lakshmi. Okay, so I've got my shoulders on 2 1/4, same as 10 head, same as 10 head. On 2 1/4, I found my bust apex, and 3 1/4 is the waist, 4 is hip, and 4 1/2, 4 1/4 is the crotch point. Yeah, you're connected now? Lakshmi, you're connected?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I was saying
Very
that
sorry for the delay, ma'am.
it's
Actually, I'm in the college, na.
it's okay, it's okay. So I was explaining that the female and male, the measurements are same. Like in 10 head, whatever the proportion we followed on the 10 head, same is applicable for the 10 head male figure. It's only that the anatomy changes, the structure changes. We don't make it more curvy in male, rather in female we make it more and more curvy. So I'm going to write here 6.5 knee, and as you all know the 10 is my floor length and 9 is the ankle. Now now the challenge begins. And what is the challenge? That we have to draw the male version. So before heading on to the male version, I'm going to add the points which are on both the sides, and then we are going to understand how the proportion flows. Before adding these points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a shape how the shape goes. So it's more like a circle. For female we do curve. Here it is more circle. More like a boxy form. We have to do it in a boxy form. And from here, you have to understand from shoulders, I'm going to go out by 1 inches. So we'll go to the 3/4 only, our standard measurement. So I'm going to go out by 3/4. Usually I'll tell you how the structure works. You see this shoulders in the size of the face. There can be three faces that can fit into the male. Three faces fits into this proportion. So I've got my shoulder same 3/4 inches. My waist is gonna be, this is just an approximate proportion I'm marking. Um, this is again 3/4. Now you have to understand one thing, that for the male figure, female figure is more like a hourglass figure, but the male figure is not the hourglass figure. So there is always a difference between these measurements, like what kind of measurements we have to take. We need to really tackle it carefully, and we need to understand that where and how much out we are supposed to go. So now very important thing is there is not much of a difference between these proportions, because hourglass figure, this is female figure what we had learned earlier. So in this, what I will do is, instead of 3/4, um, I'm going to go out on the shoulder, because now I feel that I should go for a broad shoulder. So I'm going to make it 1 inch, uh, 1 inch both the sides. My waist, I'm keeping it on half, and my hip size, I'm keeping 3/4. Have you observed that for the male figure, it is never a hourglass figure? So this is how is the difference. This is what I wanted to show you, the difference between the proportion. So here I have taken 1 inch. Here on the waist I have taken half, and on the hips I have taken 3/4 on the hips. And same for the ankle. For ankle, it will remain the same, half of inches gap what we usually draw. 1/4, sorry, total half inches. But here, what I'm thinking is, I'm not going to join the ankles or join the legs. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave some space. You just watch it. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. This is our point here. So what we are going to do is, between 3/4 we are going to draw a center point on the hips. Between 3/4 we are going to draw a center point here. We are going to draw a straight line. That will be the position of the man feet. So this is called the bone line. So for the man we are going to work on the bone line. So this is going to be the bone line. You can show bones like in this form also, like the person is standing like this, but I'm showing the straight because this is the basic version. So
Ma'am, can I ask you one thing, ma'am?
yes, please.
Ma'am, actually, from center line to what's the measurement from this straight line, ma'am? That you draw a line now.
This line, right? The
No, ma'am. That knee from
Oh,
hip
it's
to
it's
ankle till.
it's same as you missed it because of the traveling. But I'll tell
Uh,
this to you, that it is same as 10
ma'am.
head. Whatever proportion you followed for the 10 head,
No, ma'am. What I'm asking is,
yeah.
from hip point to till ankle, you draw a straight line, huh? Two
Yes,
straight
yes,
lines.
yes. Straight
From
line.
center line to what's the gap, ma'am? What's
Oh,
the measurement?
yeah, yeah, I'll tell you. See, this is the hip
Uh,
point. You can see the hip point, the
yes,
center
ma'am.
of hip. From here, I've got
Yeah.
out 3/4 inches, right?
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
So
Yeah,
between,
ma'am.
so whatever is the mid of 3/4, that is the center.
Yeah, ma'am.
This and this is the center.
Okay, half of the 3 by 4, right?
Yes. And
Okay,
I've
okay,
drawn the
ma'am.
straight line. Clear?
Thank you.
No problem. So now, first thing what we have to understand is, uh, here again I will draw the shapes in our those regular format with the straight lines. As I said, the Male shape is always boxy, like a box. So you can see the difference. This is going to be my male. So I'm going to try and make a masculine male with the broad shoulders. uh, the first thing what I will do is I'm going to draw my lines, guidelines. So these are going to give me some guides. Now very 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 important thing is neckline. So for female what we did was the slimmer neckline. So the first point, the second point, the first point was the face shape, which was like a square box. The neckline, second thing for the neckline, it's gonna be a broad shoulder. It's not gonna be slimmer neckline. It's going to be broad neckline. So I'm going to go approximately 1/4 inches out. Yeah, it is 1/4 out. Yeah, 1/4 out on both the sides. So I've got my neckline 1/4 out on both the sides. Lakshmi, are you clear? 1/4 out on both the sides.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, after ending this session, can you please explain me from starting? Actually, I missed that starting class.
Okay,
If you
okay.
don't
I'm
mind.
going to quickly, in 2 minutes, I'm going to explain. Don't worry, everybody, it will
Yeah,
be a
yeah, ma'am.
revision. Okay, because male
Yeah, ma'am.
stroke, I don't want you all to go wrong. So I'm going to quickly revise. As I said
Yeah.
earlier, for female and male,
Okay.
the whatever is the proportion, it remains the same. You remember while we did the 10 head female front, what we did, how we divided? First one was our chin line, 1.5 was our shoulder, 1.14 was our neckline, right? And then for the bust, for the female, we went down by 2/1/4. Similarly, for same thing, everything is same. This proportion is same. For 10 head, we have a bust apex on 2/1/4. For male also, it is on 2/1/4 only. For 10 head, we have a waist on 3/1/4. For male also, we have a waist on 3/1/4 only. For 10 head, we have hips on 4 and we have crotch on 4/1/4. Similar thing applies for the male also. We have hips on 4 and we have the crotch on 4/1/4. And as I said, that after the hip, we have to find our floor length. So similarly, after hip, we found our floor length, which is last point, that is number 10. The center of, from 10, we go up one level, one head up, and we get our ankle point. So between our hip and ankle, there is our knee. So it is, what you can see, it is everything is similar as 10 head. Are you getting it? I think Lakshmi, you made a sketch of 10 head, right? You
Yes,
already made the figure block for the 10 head.
yes,
So
yes,
you must
ma'am.
be familiar with
Yes,
the
ma'am.
10 head. So it's the same thing. There is no
Okay.
difference. Exactly same.
Okay,
Only
ma'am.
thing is the difference for the
Okay.
male is we are going to do the shape of the body,
Ma'am.
which is going to be more male,
Okay.
male version, not the
Broad.
feminine version. It is going to be more of masculine.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am.
Get it? So are you clear about the measurements?
Thank
Same
you. Thank
as
you, ma'am.
10 head. Same as 10
Yes,
head.
ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So now,
But
first of
little
all,
difference at the hip point, right?
sorry.
That little difference at hip point to ankle. We draw
Yes.
two new lines, right?
Yes, 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 yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these points now. Just joining it with the straight lines. So this is my center point here, and from the center point here, I'm going to go 1/4, 1/4 out. You saw this straight line. When I draw this straight line here, I get this point. I'm going to go 1/4, 1/4 out from that point. Because usually on ankle point, what we used to do, we used to go out 1/4, 1/4. So now on the ankle point, when our straight line is falling here, so from this center we are going to go out 1/4, 1/4. Similarly for this one also, we are going to go out by 1/4, 1/4. So what my target is, I am going to fix it here in between this. My legs will fall here. My first leg, which will fall under this, and my second leg will fall under this. Are you getting it what I'm trying to explain you? Are you clear on
Ma'am,
this?
your screen is not clear,
Seema ji,
ma'am.
Lakshmi, actually on other this thing, the screen is looking very clear.
Okay. Problem is with my
Yeah,
network only.
because I
Okay,
can see
sorry,
very
sorry.
clear screen here.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Sorry.
It's okay, doesn't matter.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please send me the pictures after the class?
Yeah, sure, sure. So this was as simple
Okay,
as
thank you, ma'am.
yeah, no problem. This was as simple that I hope Seema ji and Ritvik has. Ritvik, just give me a thumbs up if you have understood this what I have done here. Just say something or just give a thumbs up. Seema ji, you can also do the same.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you
Yes,
understand this?
ma'am. Yes, yes.
Great. Okay. Seema ji, uh, you want to say something? I know you're traveling, but it's okay. Even though you don't say, it's okay. Don't worry. So for the hands also, I'm doing the same thing. अभी hands के लिए you need to understand that for the male body, hand is it's not slimmer like female. It's gonna be little sturdy. It's gonna be broader. So the measurement follows the same. The wrist falls on the crotch, but here now I'm not going to make it more like female, like virgin. For female, I usually go very much inside like this. I try to form this kind of shape, very thinner. For male, it's not going to be very thinner. It's going to be little broad only. So this is what I'm going to fix my male hand. This is just for the proportion, but when it will be actually making um, the the overall biceps and triceps and the bulges, you will see the difference. Now, my basic structure is done. ठीक है. Now on this only I will show you how I'm going to give the masculine look. So before proceeding further, what I would prefer is I will take the picture because maybe Lakshmi can understand better with the pictures. Am I right, Lakshmi? Lakshmi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. I think you did you hear what I said? I said I'm going to take a picture of this so that you will get a better understanding. I mean, you all will get a better
Yes,
understanding and then we can go
yes,
ahead.
ma'am.
Okay, I'm just cleaning.
Okay, ma'am.
It's did you understand this part, Lakshmi? Did you understand what did I do here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And this is the reason I was always telling
Yes,
you
ma'am.
that yeah, this is the reason I was telling you to keep sending me the assignment because as long as you don't understand the basic, you will not be able to go further
Ma'am,
ahead.
ma'am, I already sent you, ma'am, assignment.
Where yes, yes, yes. So here you must have got the point. There is no point of confusing. So now
Yeah,
let's
ma'am.
understand the structure of shoulders. Okay, now for the shoulder. Now here is the time I am going to draw the male figure, the proper masculine male. So the first thing to draw the masculine male is I will take a darker pencil. Yeah, this is better. Now you all must understand. As I said, the neckline I have already made, which is the broader neckline. But at the same time, what you need to understand is the shoulders. So now इसमें क्या होता है ना, for female what you did to draw a female shoulders, I will just pull it out one second. this is just for the comparison purpose. I have pulled out this so that I can demonstrate very well. So for female हमने क्या किया था? For the shoulders, first thing is the face. Face is the oval shape. Here is the square shape. Now for the neckline, this neckline is very slim and this neckline is broader. Now understand the shape of the shoulder. Now how the shoulder falls for the female is the curvy shape, right? The curve is actually falling like this. But for male, what we are going to do is, for male the curve is going to be like this, like a bulge. So I'm going to add the bulge. You see this? I'm adding the bulges. Little, I'm going to go for more masculine side. Also, there is one more tip I will give you, actually, while drawing only. Make it like a proper bulge. Smaller neckline. Okay. So the direction is going upwards like this, and this is going downwards. So that is one of the biggest difference. Second thing is, now the shape of the apex, this is your apex point, and this is going around the apex point. For this, the apex point is the center of the in between the center. So now how the apex will fall for the male is going to fall like this. See, this is how it's going to fall. Now understand the structure for the female waist, this waist to the waist, bust to waist is always curvy. You can see this curve, but for male, it's not going to be curvy. It's going to be like this. I'll show you. More like, he's got those nice gym muscle chest. And for the waist, what we did for the female is we curved it here. Here we will not curve it, we'll keep it straight. And slight curve here on the hips, slight curve. Now drawing the shape of the leg is something you need to really understand for the male, which I'm going to draw. It's going to be more like masculine. You can add muscles. Like in female, we had a very nice feminine, prominent, and curvy shape. But for the male, it's not the feminine, it's more masculine shape what we're going to draw. This is the knee. Again, this is going to be straight. So I'm trying to give it a more and more like a uh, masculine look. Do you see this? Masculines. So for the other side also, I'm going to give the same look. It is more and more like curves. This more male structure is not that defined. So we can actually give this bulge on the on your this side. Here also I'm going to go down like this, making it more and more bulgy. Do you see the shape is defining more like a male shape? So this is one of the thing. Now we will go ahead with our biceps. So for the male, biceps are, they have got nice biceps here. So I'm going to try and keep it more bulgy. Everything has to be masculine. Don't try and make the curves. Just try and make the like straight line kind of look. Make little more bulges. So for male, you have to keep adding little bulges so that it actually looks like properly built body. At the same time, it should curve down also here. Make it a very kind of a rough look for the male whenever you draw. Try and make the rough look, because that rough look will make you give it that feel of a more like a male figure. So here also I'm just trying to make more like straight line, not the curve. Here also it shouldn't be like more curve. It just blends like this. So I'm going to raise this off because I don't want the curve here. It should be straight line. For the hands, I have already got this. This muscles I'll rectify. This also. Now, this is what is the difference of male and female. Here I'm going to do the proper changes. So overall, the structure follows on the same line. Only thing is for the male, we try and make it more straight line, more like a masculine version. That's it. Here is it. And yes, this is left. So this is going to be not curvy. Female ke liye what we make, we do this like curvy. For male, it remains the straight line. Great, let's start. Okay, there is one important thing. There is one thing we have to add in this. So, in order to make it a complete male version, that the shape of the crotch. For female, we used to draw the shape which is more like a V shape. Here you see this V shape. For male, we are going to draw a shape which is going to be like a squarish U shape, like V. So, it can go. You see this? So this is how is the completion of the male figure front. Now what we are going to learn is we are going to understand what is the male figure, male body part backside. Before going there, do you have any questions about this? Like anything related to this? Lakshmi, any questions? Hello, Lakshmi, any questions? Ritvik, any questions?
Ma'am, no, I don't have any questions, ma'am.
Great, great.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No question.
Okay, okay. So basically, the
Ma'am, can
measurement.
I ask you one thing?
Yes, yes, please.
Can I ask you one thing? Ma'am, what about the 12-headed figure, female figure?
Oh, that I'll talk at the end of the class. Is that okay? I have already spoken about it.
Okay,
You were
okay,
not
okay.
there. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
already
yeah, yeah.
spoken about
Okay,
it.
okay.
I'll talk to you at the end of
Okay,
the
ma'am.
class.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Okay,
Now
okay,
I'm
ma'am.
heading
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yes. Now I'm heading towards drawing the 10 head back. So now you have seen the male, and now you will be understanding back of male. So I hope that you remember what we learned in our earlier classes, especially while drawing the backside. What all things you have to consider. I'm just going to quick start drawing it so that one by step you will understand. So this is going to be a revision for you, same for the 10 head front, because this is going to be the same structure, same measurements again on both the sides. I'm going to quickly draw that. So my measurement is shoulder 1 inch out both the sides, shoulder 1 inch out both the sides. Then I move on to my waistline, which is half inch both the sides, half inches both the sides. Then moving on to the hip line, I am taking 3/4 inches both the sides, because very important thing you need to understand, this is not a female figure. Female figure is hourglass figure. Hourglass is same shoulder and the hips are the same size, but in the male figure it is not hourglass figure. That is the reason there is a difference.
Ma'am,
Yeah, yeah,
I have a doubt, ma'am.
tell me.
At waistline, you draw something out from half inch to out. What's the measurement, ma'am, actually?
From which line?
Waistline, I think that's half inch, na? There.
Yeah, yeah.
Half inch.
See, I'll tell you. This is the shoulder line. You know that, right? This is
Yeah,
the shoulder line.
yeah,
Shoulder line, we
yeah,
went out
yeah.
by 1 inch and 1 inch. Both here also 1 inch, 1 inch.
From shoulder line to 1 inch out, right?
Yeah, from center of the shoulder
From
line.
center line to 1 inch, 1 inch.
Yeah. And on waist, half inch,
Okay,
half inch. And on hip
okay,
line, 3/4 inches, 3/4 inches out. Now,
okay, okay, ma'am. Okay,
Now, after hip line, what you're going to do is you're going to find the middle of 3/4, both the sides. Okay,
okay.
I've got the
And
middle.
we need to,
Yeah,
okay,
this middle line, I'm going to draw a straight line, which is called a bone line. If you all know that you are going to learn the stick figure drawing. So in the stick figure, we play with the sticks. Sticks, as in it is the identification of the bone. Stick is nothing but the bone. Around this, you built up the muscles. Like this was my stick here, the center, and around us, I have built up the bone. So basically, this bone line, it gives you the idea of the angle, which angle the leg is moving. So in this also, similar, 6.5 is the knee point. So this is my knee. I've got my ankle, same as 10 head front, and the last is my floor length. So now, as I have got my this point, center of 3/4, what I'll do is, this is my ankle point, right? So for ankle, what we do, we go out from both the side 1/4, 1/4 inches. So here also I'm going out both the side 1/4, 1/4 inches. Similarly on other side, this point of the bone line, which falls onto the ankle point, I'm going outside both the sides 1/4, 1/4 inches. And as we know, this bone line we are going to take straight down to the floor length. This bone line will fall straight down to the floor length. And in this, from the floor line center of this bone line, we are going to go out by half inches. So which comes approximately, we are going to make it wider. It just goes like this. So now let's join the points and see how the structure is going looking. So as I said, for the chin line, you go out approximate 1/4 inches both the side for the neckline, because the neck is always broad in male. So now I'm going to start joining these points before heading on to show you the curving structure. I'm joining neckline to my shoulders. I have joined neckline to the shoulders. Are you clear about it so far? Any confusion, any doubts, anything?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. No.
No doubts, ma'am.
So I'm joining these points with a very light weight, light pressure, so that I can make the curves and make it look like a back of the male body. I really hope that you remember what we did for the female back. I will first explain you that revision, and then I will head on to this. And before that, I'm going to mark the structure of the hands also, which is going to be broader as in initially we used to take for female the smaller wrist, but here it will be broader wrist. Now I am going to first of all show you the differentiation of front and back. So here I have my back figure uh, for doing the female. What I had done first thing is that you see this upward curve here, and then I form the shape of the head, upward curve and shape of the head. Then I had to draw these two lines. These are two bone. These are two like skinny lines for the female body, and then we had to draw this buttocks, and this rest remaining structure was similar to the front, and that is how we defined our back of female figure. Now to define the back of the male figure, what we have to do is I'm going to draw the structure of a body part so that you will get an idea. Please pay attention, and if you have questions you can ask. I'm just going to go ahead with it. I'm using a darker pencil so that you can see it. It goes little slant, similar to the front side. So here it won't be like straight line, it will be in a V shape. Not in a V, sorry, upward V. That's it. And moving on further, my shoulders are are you guys in case hearing any background noise from my side? Is it any background noise
No,
here?
no, ma'am. No,
Okay, because
nothing.
there are people who are actually talking here and I thought it is disturbing.
Like
Okay,
that.
no worries, no worries. That's fine. Sure, let's go. So for the muscles also, I will follow the same shape of the muscle which I have actually followed here. See, this goes here out. And here in this, just a straight line. Now, the back of the body, make it more like curvy. So your feet will come under this box, in between this box. So you can take it approximately in between. That there is no certain set measurement for it. This is my knee level. I'll go below it. So I'm working under this box. I've got this box here, no, both the sides. I'm working under in between that box. Make it rough feet. It is going to be smaller. This is for the back. This is small curve upwards. And the main important thing what we have to do for the back is, main first thing, understand that it's never curvy. So try and make it like a straight shapes, not the curves. I'm drawing more of the straight lines. The other important thing you have to do for the back is, so this is the backbone which usually men have. So this backbone will define it. And the second thing is on the this level. This is the crotch level, right? So on the crotch level only you will draw the buttocks for the male. And as the male body is more like masculine, it's gonna be like this. Can you see closely how? Here we go. Check the shape of the curves, which are here it's going downwards and here it is going upwards in the back. is your elbow, and this is how you draw the shape of the. Just try and make it little bulgy. Don't make very prominent straight lines. It should be bulgy because here this side I have had the bulges, so the similar thing will follow this side also. That's it. And that is it about the male body, the back side. Now we are going to move on to the question answer part. In Ritvik has got a network problem. Okay, Ritvik is back. So here is the structure of the back. Now, let's take questions. What all questions and who all have the questions? Let's shoot the questions. What you can see. So before we take the questions, let's understand. We've got the front 10 head. This is the entire structure of front 10 head, and this is the masculine back structure of the male block. So chalo, you ask me the questions and I'll be honored to answer you. Tell me. See, Lakshmi, any questions you have? Today everybody is so quiet that I am myself not sure what's going on.
No, ma'am. I don't have any questions today.
Is it all clear to you today? It is
Yes,
the main,
ma'am.
yeah, the main reason of this being clear is because we already know the proportion of the 10 head and we are following similar
Yes,
proportion.
ma'am.
So that is the
Yes.
main thing. And secondly, we go little down here, okay? I'll send you the picture, but this is how it will be. So this bone will join, yeah. Ridvik,
Yes,
Ridvik,
ma'am.
you were in between vanished,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I assume that you have got it. कुछ questions है आपको इसमें अभी? Anything related, any structure
नहीं
or
कोई
shape?
नहीं कोई
Okay, so I will advise you one thing is
no
that
ma'am, all clear.
yeah, okay. So I will advise you one thing that very importantly, the practice is the key to the expertise to the subject, right? So what you have to do is you have to practice it. In order to get these shapes right, you have to keep you know, doing lot of sketches. Keep on doing sketches like the way I'm doing it, because I still somehow feel that yeah, it can be more masculine. So I'm just trying to add on some details to make it more and more masculine. So try with the shape and try and understand that how you come up with the masculine look. So आपको क्या करना है, मेन थिंग यू हैव
Okay,
टू प्रैक्टिस करो और
okay ma'am.
on the WhatsApp, just send me that what kind of look you have achieved, how good you have achieved the masculine look, because I would really love to see. Ridvik, you being a guy, I'm really looking forward that you could get me the perfect masculine look. आप मुझे भेजो, then I
Okay
will
ma'am.
have a look. So
Okay ma'am.
this is it. Can you feel the structure of a man? Guys, can you feel the structure of a man?
What,
Yes,
ma'am?
yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I am asking if it is looking like a man, and everybody's quiet.
No, actually, we are in mute now. It takes a few minutes time to switch on, to
Okay,
unmute. That's the matter.
no problem at all.
Ma'am.
This is actually done, and so basically, I will repeat it again. What all changes we had to do in order to achieve the male body look. So listen to it carefully so that you will not have any questions and any further doubts. If in case I can always answer you. So
Yes, ma'am.
so we will now we'll do the comparison of female and male. Okay, ready for it?
Yes, ma'am.
For male also we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 head. So we have worked in a 10 head male figure today, male bodies. So the difference between female and male is, the very first difference is the shape of the face. The female face is more feminine, more like a oval shape, and the male face is more like a box, like more squarish. So you can see I have added more square here. I'm trying to give it a more prominent look. That is how the male face is defined. Here also, I'm adding more straight lines, more prominent look.
If they charge more, then
Sorry.
nothing, ma'am.
Okay. Now the second difference is the neckline. Now you have to see that neckline shape, which is, first thing is, which is, this is very slim. This is slim compared to this one. So the female neckline shape is always slimmer and the male is broader. Okay. The male neckline is broader. Now the second thing is that while you draw it, what you do is, for the female neckline we go stop on this neckline here. For the male, what we do is we go little above, as in when we start from the shoulder we don't stop at the neckline, we go little above the neckline, because what we have to do is we have to form the shape. So this female shape is always like this, the male shape is upwards, female shape is like this, male shape is upwards like this. So I have formed this shape of the shoulders to make it look like a broad shoulders. Now, secondly, the other important thing is that I have given kind of a biceps looks. So, in order to get this bicep look, I have given the biceps here. I have added nice biceps. There is one thing here. Just a second. This is my apex line. This is my apex line. Yeah, here it goes like this. Okay, there is a, that's what I'm wondering why this is happening. There is a little correction that this is your apex line, right? So, Lakshmi and Ridvik, this is your apex line. So
Yes,
in
yes.
female, what we did around the apex line, we put the curve. So in male, around the apex line, we put the straight line like this, straight box. So you have to follow the
Okay.
apex
Okay,
line.
ma'am.
So the earlier it wasn't the right one. This is the right one. You have got it, Lakshmi. Around the apex line in female, I found a circle like this
Yes,
circular.
ma'am.
This is my apex point, and around this
Yes,
I
ma'am.
found a circle. But in male, this
Okay.
is my apex point, and around that I'll make a squarish, boxy shape.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Get
ma'am.
it? And under that, then it will be my biceps and triceps, whatever I want to add on details, I have added that. And moving further down, on 4.5 there's a crotch. So the female crotch is very feminine, like a V shape, and the male crotch falls like, it's like a tubular shape. So this is how I've got my the shape of the crotch. If you see the waistline also, here it is more curvy, but here it is more straight and the bulging. You see, it's
Yes,
more curvy, but here it is straight and bulgy. So that is not the difference. Now, the thighs of the female. The thighs of the female are nicely feminine and nicely shaped, but here it is more like, again, it has got so much of bulges and so much of these lines here. You can see, and it is little fatty in the shape. It is not like slimmer. And similarly for the calf also, it is more bulging, it is more masculine, we call it a masculine look. So this is going to be more masculine. So more you want to add the masculinity, you can add this kind of structure, the this kind of things coming out towards the downward side, towards the downward side, towards the downward sides. And last not the least, you got your toe and feet. So this is it for the front one. Now for the back one, let's understand the difference between back female and back male. For the back male, we have followed the same structure, but here we have completed the.
Ma'am,
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
ma'am,
Yeah, yeah. Tell me. Tell me. बोलो.
ऐकू नाही, काय येत नाही, डिस्टर्ब कर. म्यूट करायला सांगा, आवाज काही ऐकू येत नाही.
Yeah, yeah. She has muted it. Yes, she just muted it. Okay. So for the back one, understand this difference. Back may you have this major bone playing role for the male figure, male body, and that is what we have drawn. And then again the muscles. So you can show these muscles as big as you want, but then you have to know that you have to balance it with your front also. ऐसा नहीं है कि फ्रंट में आपने कम मसल्स डाले और बैक में दूसरे ज्यादा मसल्स डाले, ऐसे नहीं करो. फ्रंट और बैक के मसल्स शुड बी balanced and the direction of this is upwards. It's going upward curve, and the curve here, the armhole remains the almost straight, doesn't curves. And baki remaining the structure is, you can see it here how I have drawn. Here is the back side, so the curve is upwards. Curve, you see the curve here which is directing towards upward, it's like this. And rest is the shape of buttocks, which is slightly different. For the female it is on 3/4 line, which is on the crotch hip line I have done, but here I have done it on the crotch line. Female it is on the hip level, same hip level I have followed here. This is my hip level number 4, but on male I have done it on the 4/4. Okay, it's not on the hip level. The buttocks comes here, and then you have this upwards buttocks to form the shape of 3D, and then rest is all here. Shape of the waist is never straight. It is never curvy. It is always straight. Add more and more masculinity to the body, and that is how you make the structure of the male body. I'm going to add this here. Here you go. So that's it for today. Ridvik, how do you find this today? कैसा लगा male structure पढ़ के? I think you had not studied male structure, right?
Yes,
So did you?
difficult.
Uh-huh. बोलो.
फीमेल से थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है.
फीमेल से थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट लगा? नहीं, फीमेल से
हाँ,
डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, बिकॉज वी आर यूज टू द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ मेकिंग फीमेल, राइट? दैट्स द रीजन हमें फीमेल इजी लगता है. बट ट्रस्ट मी, मेल इज समथिंग, इवन आई डोंट डू मेल फिगर मच, बट आई एंजॉय मेकिंग द मेल फिगर बिकॉज इट इज ओनली द डिफरेंस इज फीमेल में हमें क्या करना पड़ता है, वी हैव टू स्टिक टू मोर कर्व्स. फीमेल में हमारा जब हाथ घूमता रहता है, so we are like more like we are forming more curves, shape, structure like this. बट मेल में क्या करना होता है, हमें स्ट्रेट लाइन से कर्व करके फिर से स्ट्रेट लाइन करनी पड़ती है. सो मोर यू आर इनटू द स्ट्रेट लाइंस, बिकॉज हमें वो स्ट्रेट स्ट्रेट स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म करके ही फिर हमें वो मैस्कुलाइन लुक मिलता है. the best part is female and male proportion remains the same, right? So that's the best part. ओनली द थिंग इज जो बॉडी का स्ट्रक्चर होता है वो बनाने के लिए हमें थोड़ा ब्रॉड, जैसे द मेन थिंग इज द ब्रॉड शोल्डर्स, the waist, and then the hip sizes in between. This thing, it's not equal to the shoulder line. So ये सारी छोटी छोटी चीजें आपको याद रखनी है, and this is only achievable, this is only possible when you do the practice. So practice is the key. Lakshmi, am I
ओके
clear?
मैम.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the picture of these two, and you see it. See and just try and practice the similar way what I have done. I have tried to explain this to you in a very simplest manner. So I'm really hoping that you have got it. And That's it for today.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Great, great. So Ridvik, I really want it from your side. I really want to see the sketch, male, female, male, front and back. By like let's say tomorrow. You can send me by tomorrow.
Okay.
अभी करने
Okay,
को
okay,
लो.
ma'am.
अभी करने को लो because now you have understood the method, so it will be fresh on your mind. So just अभी करने को लो, shoot it. जब तक you won't do it, I won't be able to correct it. So मुझे correct भी करना.
Okay, okay.
Try and do it now only. Lakshmi,
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am.
yes, darling, you
Yes,
have any
ma'am.
questions?
No, ma'am.
Oh God, Lakshmi has no questions, so it makes me feel, oh God.
No, no. Whenever I start draw that male figure, then only I got some different questions and all.
Yeah. And try and add the muscles. Muscles, adding muscles is like nice thing to do. So muscles adding ke liye I'll tell you one more thing, to just a formula that you draw lines
Yes,
with
ma'am.
six. You don't draw the straight line. In female, we draw the straight line.
Whatever you draw, that male figure is looks too good, ma'am.
Thank you. I want you to draw this male figure, I want you
Yeah,
guys
ma'am.
to
We
draw
will
it.
draw, ma'am.
If you
Yeah.
draw it, I'll be happy.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
So, Ridvik, can you see I have added little bit structure here so that it is giving me more that male wala look,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
that masculine look. So that is how even you can add it here also. So it's a very simple thing. Simple tricks are there. Those tricks you learn out of practice, and I really hope that you will do it. So now, before ending this session, I would like to tell you one more time because Lakshmi was asking me about 12 and 12.5 head. So Lakshmi, um, still
Yeah,
I have
ma'am.
another 5 minutes so I can explain you. So what happens in 12 and 12.5 is, now you know the structure of 10 head, right? 10 head female.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So 10 head female, how we divided 10 head female? Similar, exact similar way. What you're going to do for 12 and 12.5 is, first let's say you're doing 12 head. So you're going to divide 12 head into 10 parts. So for example,
Okay.
here on the scale, okay, this scale is of 12.5 inches, means 12.5 head. So 12.5 inches is giving me 30 centimeters. Am I correct?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Lakshmi, did you get that? 12.5
Yes,
inches
ma'am.
is giving me 30 centimeters. So instead of 12.5 inches dividing into 1 inch, what I will do is 12.5 inches, that is 30 centimeters, I will divide by 10. So I get
Okay.
3 centimeters each. So I will get total 10 boxes. So basically,
Okay.
I will divide
Okay.
my, so like let's say this is, I'll take this side. So let's say this is my,
First we draw two centimeters like that only. Now we need to
yeah.
draw
So this
three
is,
centimeters,
suppose this is
right?
my 12 inches line. I will divide this
Huh,
12
ma'am.
inches into 10 parts. 1, 2, approximately 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. You're getting? So even though it is 12 inches, this is 10 parts. I have got 10 part. 1, 2, 3 to 10 parts. And in this, I will apply the same formula of 10 head. That, what is the formula of 10 head? Chin is on 1, the shoulder is on 1.5, the chest is on 2 1/4. So are you getting it? It's a very normal calculation to understand. Are you clear on this, or is any confusion? Ritvik, I'm sure you're clear about it. Hello, Ritvik. I think Lakshmi has lost the connection, but that is the end of today's session. So अभी आपको कोई questions वगैरह नहीं है ना? अगर होगे तो भी you can ask me now, or you can just on WhatsApp you can converse and you can send your assignment on WhatsApp so that I can check. अभी से अच्छे से practice करो ऋत्विक, because being a designer it's always better to have a knowledge of both
Okay.
female and male, because
Okay, ma'am.
you never know that there can be an opportunity to make a collection for the men's wear, and that time you shouldn't be stuck that just because of one thing that you can't draw the male figure. So ये मेल का आप सीख लो, और especially you being a really good designer, I want you to be excellent in both the subjects, female and male both. So I can guarantee you, once you start practicing, you will be able to comfortably do this meal. It's not at all difficult. जैसे वो दिख रहा है वैसे difficult नहीं है. I'm sharing the pictures and please follow those guidelines
Okay.
and I'm sure you'll be good to go.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, dear. So I'm going to end this session and we are going to see each other on. So हम kids का सीखेंगे अगले session में. So that the best
Okay.
of
Okay.
this, yeah. So the best thing for you is that once you learn the children, the kids wear, it is going to be very useful for you to go through the both all the various aspects of a human figure. No matter it is woman, no matter it is male, or no matter it is kid, you will be able to draw it. All right, then, on this note, I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
end this call and see you on Friday. Don't miss it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Vidvik, take care. Bye.